The Babrra massacre was a mass shooting on 12 August 1948 in NWFP, Northwest Frontier Province, nowadays known as Khyber Pukhtunkhwa. According to government officials, they have killed nearly 15 protesters and injured 30 protesters. Whereas they announced that nearly 150 protesters were killed and above 400 protesters were being injured. Now it was on the order of Abdul Qayyum Khan Kashmiri. Never to confuse yourself with Sahibzada Abdul Qayyum Khan. It was at the place of Babrra ground, which is located in Charsadda. Looking into the background, the Khudayi Khidmatgar movement was mainly led by Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Abdul Ghaffar Khan was known as a non-violent Baadshah Khan. He was a prominent figure in Indian independence movement. Initially, the Khudayi Khidmatgar movement wanted an improved status of Pashtuns in British Raj, but later on they were more convinced to have united India independence. Until 1930s, Pashtuns weren't the part of the politics, but in 1937, with the help of Congress, they became part of the election and they won the election, where Dr. Khan Sahib was the first chief minister from Khudayi Khidmatgar side. In 1946, they also won the election in India, and Dr. Khan Sahib became the chief minister. Despite the Banu resolution, which was that NWFP should become Pukhtunistan or either they join Afghanistan, but British Raj rejected this offer and they gave them the choice to either join Pakistan or India. Where in 1947, referendum were being done in NWFP and NWFP joined Pakistan, whereas this referendum was boycotted by Khudayi Khidmatgar. After the independence of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah overthrew the government of Dr. Khan Sahib and appointed a new chief minister, Abdul Qayyum Khan Kashmiri. Abdul Qayyum Khan Kashmiri arrested all of the peoples of Khudayi Khidmatgar movement and also some of the main figures of Pashtun movements. Now, it was according to the ordinance of the first governor of NWFP, Ambrose. This ordinance was about that the government can detain anyone and can confiscate their property. On the 12th of August 1948, the protesters came to the ground of Babrra in Charsadda. They protested against the arrest of their prominent leaders and the confiscation of their property. Whereas, on the orders of the Abdul Qayyum Khan Kashmiri, police opened up the fire and they killed many of the peoples of Pukhtuns. They included women, children, men. According to the government officials, 15 protesters were killed and nearly 40 people were injured. Whereas according to the Khudayi Khidmatgar, nearly 150 protesters were killed and above 400 protesters were injured. In the aftermath, the provincial government in September 1948 have destroyed all of the hideouts and all of the centers of Khudayi Khidmatgar. Whereas in 1950, the Hussein Shaheed said that the barbarous killing of the red shirts known as the Khudayi Khidmatgar peoples, this killing is above the Jallianwala massacre done by the Britons in 1919. This massacre is much more larger than the Jallianwala massacre which is done by the Britons in 1919, and the own state have killed their own peoples with their own bullets of the government.